Like its predecessor, the iPhone 14 Pro range starts with 128GB of storage, but a new report suggests that some customers will be caught by surprise when this turns out not to be enough. According to a report by Steve Moser, a contributor to Mac Rumors, code found within the latest iOS 16 release reveals that ProRAW photos taken with Apple's new 48-megapixel camera will weigh in at approximately 75 megabytes in size, around 3 times the size of a ProRAW photo shot on an iPhone 13 Pro. This is further backed up by a video shot at Apple's launch event showing a 48-megapixel ProRAW photo of 604x6, 048 pixels coming in at 84 megabytes. If you're in the habit of taking a lot of ProRAW photos, files of this size could rapidly become a significant burden on your storage, both locally and in the cloud, as well as stretching popular data plans to the limit. This could quickly become an issue on lower capacity iPhones, such as the 128GB model. Despite its new 48-megapixel sensor, the iPhone 14 Pro will typically convert images down to a much more manageable 12 megapixels before saving them, using a process called pixel binning. RAW files, on the other hand, usually deliver information from each and every pixel on the sensor. This means you'll get uncompressed 48-megapixel files every time. Thankfully, according to the same report, Apple has added a 12-megapixel ProRAW option to the main One X camera, meaning you can benefit from the additional editing capabilities of ProRAW at only 25 megabytes per shot. Furthermore, a 12-megapixel mode will automatically kick in when night mode or flash are used. This is a sensible approach that many will no doubt use, but be aware that if you want to shoot in ProRAW at the full 48-megapixel resolution of the new camera, you're going to need around 3 times as much storage to handle the images. Occasional users of ProRAW need not worry too much, but heavy users should be aware that the new 48-megapixel camera could have a significant impact on which iPhone 14 Pro model they should buy. Switching to 12-megapixel mode is a practical option for most people, but if you want the very best quality, it would pay to consider a larger storage capacity. Follow at Paul_Moncton on Instagram.